Nagas are no more like before. The toleration capacity is gone now, so anything may happen and then revoke the Sioux agreement between. If not, Manipur will be burned.
The women, they told us not to speak their bad things about them.
If you look into the genesis of it, it started from a drunken brawl in Litan Township.
Media's blaming about KNF, we have nothing to do with that.
Media, please. Today I'm standing here at Makhan village, which is a Naga village in Imphal West. Now we all are aware of the Manipur conflict which has been going on for the last 3 years. We all know that two communities, the Kukis and the Meiteis primarily, are fighting between each other. But now the conflict have taken a different turn. It is no longer between the Meiteis and the Kukis. Now the Nagas have also entered this conflict. It all happened in the first weeks of February when a drunken brawl started between two communities, the Nagas and the Kukis. And after that, many small incidents were reported between the two communities. But the final nail in the coffin was the May 13th incident where church leaders of the Kuki community were ambushed in Kangpokpi district, and which triggered mass abduction from both the sides, in the Kuki sides and also in the Naga side. 6 Nagas were killed while in captivity, and their bodies were found in June 10th. And after that, this conflict has now taken a totally different turn.
Moi nupi na ako'y nusi na luna tawbi gadra bo wakan da khanne duga moigi nupi sing na yaw na sagi wakan da chen laga moi na KNF haiba group asida moigi KNF haiba group na la raga moigi dress amu pat sel le ado moigi mit hata hangi ko loi pulle duga mit hata hang raga ako'y nupi busu asuk ti wana tawbi basi pen de haibiti nupi bu mit pullaga tung da su mi ahumudi punba haure aduga haupa kan di ai ma amana akhoi nupi na katai chengadra khut budi adum punbi gnu haiba kan de khut di pundi de pi de adubu mit di akhoi moi gi nupi yaw na ai kon de adum punba da yaw ba aduga yaw raga moina nupi si na ching laga moina puthor ga jip da su hap gari da hapsin bi ba ko moi la pa kan de mapan la le pa mi sing de nungmai budi dum pa ya dum manung da sang ba mi de nungmai pa de adu taki moina lok da bukha pa kan de yam mo na ko si gari tong ba kan da su lang ganu khum ganu haina adum hai bi ke ko sing wa su ngam mangam de do wa na ka akhoi singa si pu khi ba se khoi si hingkadaba manda sikadaba punsini ay sidam khallaga wana kara e du karaba kanadi khullo haikre adudagi akhoi se wana dum prokolle dum tungdi moina.
Kangpokpi. So we are currently heading towards Kangpokpi. We have just crossed the buffer zone, and in Kangpokpi we are going to talk to the hostages who were released on June 9 after they were abducted by miscreants.
On the day we were captured, we went for walking in the into the wood, and from there, when we came back, we were captured in the highway.
How were you exactly captured? Were you in a public transport, or you were just walking?
We were escorted by the Senapati police.
So you were escorted by Senapati police when you got abducted?
Yes, sir. Yeah, the women, they told us not to speak their bad things about them.
Manipulation is their image, na? The chief of Lailon by 5 villages is so far absconding, and then KNF-P, the giant, who are they? The government knows, and then even the top politician, Deputy Chief Minister of Manipur, Naga-Kuki-Meitei, her hubby, her husband is the chief of this KNF-P. That means it is strong enough that they should resign by themselves and then revoke the Sioux agreement between. If not, Manipur will be burned. Nagas are no more like before. The toleration capacity is gone now, so anything may happen. We women tried many times that nothing should happen in Manipur, but now the promotion is enough. Promotion for actual engagement is enough shown by this Kuki community. The nature of killing, mutilation, and then all this nature of killing shows that I can greatly feel that foreign involvement is there.
So if you look into the genesis of it, it started from a drunken brawl in Litan Township. See, clearly the UNC had admitted that these abducted cookies in Senapati were in their custody. Their demand being that the missing 6 Nagas be, safely released. Unfortunately for us, Kuki CSOs were in the dark about these abductions of the Naga community people, individuals. So because of that, things were difficult for us to act quickly. Whereas for the Naga side, for the UNC, they knew exactly where these people were being held. Some were held in Senapati town, some were held in Karong town. So it was within their domain and within their knowledge and within their powers to release them as and when that they felt it conducive to release them. Whereas for us, we were never aware that such a repercussion had taken place in our areas as well. So that is where where the difference lies in how the Naga CSOs handled this situation and how the Kuki CSOs were handling that situation.
They don't want us to be in SOO. They just want to derail the ongoing peace talks with government of India and state government. We have been in demand for separate administration with UT. A talk is going on with union government and state government and Delhi as well. There are so many people, some people in the society or maybe other communities, they just want to derail this talk process. That's all they are trying for that. Media's blaming about KNF, we have nothing to do with that. There's their own ideological view, their own personal view to tarnish the name of Kuki National Front, that's all.
So you reject all the allegations that have
Completely rejected that.
Is the main reason of causing this conflict. So can you please explain why SOO is the reason?
See, under the SOO agreement, there is more than 25 Kuki organization which has joined the banner of SOO agreement. Now, why I am saying SOO agreement is quite conflicting, and this is the main reason why the conflict has been happening, because the government of India has given certain leverage to SOO groups to roam around whatever they can give, the government of India has given. Because the Nagas and the Meiteis, what they have demanded, for example, Meitei armed group might be a headache for the government of India because they have been demanding sovereignty and they are not compromising at any angle. Now, as far as the Nagas are concerned, they are also demanding a flag, and also they are demanding a separate constitution, Naga constitution. Now, as far as the Kukis are concerned, they are only demanding a piece of land and help to government of India to demilitarize all the armed group in Manipur or even inside Myanmar. So it is an easy go for the government of India to support the Kuki SOO group rather than trying to find a solution for the Naga peace talk or even the Meitei militant or revolutionary organizations which claim to be supporting the people, to be supported by the people of the state. That is number one. Secondly, Meitei doesn't have any political organization which is supported through the armed group. Nagas do have NPF, which is backed by the NSNIM or the policy of the NSNIM, not even if directly backed by the armed group. But the policy of the NPF goes beyond the idea of Greater Nagalim or whatsoever. The political agenda of the IM is being carried forward. Now, as far as the Kukis are concerned, the SOO group has been seen directly writing letter to political organization for representation or candidature of their selected representative. Most of the time during election, hill areas have been stamped with to win, so that the concerned person who has been selected by the SOO group usually wins the election. Other thing is the starting of poppy cultivation and village chiefs being patronized by or being militarized by this SOO group. At instances in Chochanpur, in Kangpokpi, there are instances where chiefs of the village have been threatened or have been kidnapped, beaten to death, or they have been tortured and left behind. So SOO group is the main main culprit of this, whatever is happening in the state of Manipur.
Yeah, basically till this building, it's us.
This grey building.
Yes, this blue building, no? From here.
So this car is
There's, yes. Yes, and this is the other communities, their vehicle.